Hello everyone and welcome back to my playthrough of Dark Souls Prepare to Die edition. My name is Sean of the Arnolds and I'm hopefully going to take you through this journey with me through the undead land of Lordran. So last time we left off in this episode, we just made it to Undead Burg and got to the first bonfire. So now I'm going to take you through the rest of Undead Burg, or at least the rest we can get through now, and go and tackle one of the, I'm going to call him a mini boss of the area. He's not really a boss, but he's an enemy which you really shouldn't be fighting at this point in the game. But I'm going to do it. Okay? So, let's move onwards through here. Now, when you ever come out through here, what you're going to learn is this guy always attacks you first. And I have completely forgotten how to play this game. How do I play this game? There we go. There we go. Now I remember. Okay, let's go. Stab him. And this guy will come and aggro you as well. Sometimes if you stand to the side here, he might jump off, which makes it, yeah, there you go. That's a free kill. I'll take it. Now, as you come along this bridge, you got a knight there waiting behind the door. The first time you come here, he will just bust through the door and attack you in this room. But every other opportunity after that, he was, sorry, a little bit distracted. He will come and rush you on the bridge. Oh my god, I've completely forgotten how to play this game. I keep pressing the wrong button. I keep thinking I'm playing a certain other game called the Avatar Legend of Korra. Oh my god, that is not the block button. Okay, let's go. I think I got this. It's really messing me up. So, as I'm recording this, 2 days ago, a video game called The Legend of Korra, which we're going to be recording for our channel, came out. I've been playing that game a ton, and it's an action game similar to this in a way. And right now, I'm keep pressing L3 to target lock instead of R3 for this game. Anyway, let's see if I can move on and remember how to play this game. These guys used to give me all sorts of trouble, but I've just learned if you go around the side here and get your ass kicked, oh my god. Block. How do I block? There we go. Oh, sorry about this, guys. That was awful. Holy crap. Okay, note to self, do a warm-up session before jumping into a new recording. Because it's gonna throw you over. My god. I can't believe this is happening. Okay, let's do this one more time. Right, you're gonna attack me first. Shields up. Boom. Shoot your arrow. Or crossbow. Next one, come along. Come on, hurry up, sometime today. I wish you could taunt in this game. Well, you technically can do these. Oh, let me change one of these. Shrug, yeah, there we go, the asshole one. Hey, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, alright, let's go. Man, I love ragdoll physics. Hey guys, how you doing? Come with me. Okay, let's go. Did he not die? Oh my gosh. Sean, what are you doing? Okay, Alright, now that we're over here, the first thing you want to do whenever you're out here is you want to take out the enemy in this tower. If you go up the tower, you're going to find a sniper. He's not too dangerous, but he can be a bit of a nuisance when you're progressing through the area later on. The next thing you want to do, if you have the residence key, do I have the residence key? I have the residence key, excellent. Open this door here, and inside is a chest with an item which I will never use. Gold pine resin. What gold pine resin does is it enchants your weapon with lightning element, which makes you do more damage. It's okay. It's not amazing, but it's okay. I'm going to be doing something similar later on with my mace, but I'll save that for later. Come on, dude, attack me. These guys are so slow. And you can't get behind them either because they just turn. So, hit them on the shield. Hit them on the shield. Let them attack. Bounce it back off. Riposte. Alright, next one. These guys are pretty easy because you can just stab him in the head. Right. The enemy I'm talking about is down there, but we'll get to that in a second. First, I want to clear this walkway because up here is an asshole. Asshole. Okay, there we go. And now he's dead. Alright, the first thing which I'm going to do before I fight this enemy is I'm going to top off my health. Oh, so that does work. Okay. Alright. This is one of the Black Knights of Gwyn. Lord Gwyn, who was the Lord of Cinder, who lit the first flame. These were his knights that went on the journey with him. Now, these guys weren't originally black, they're actually silver knights, but they got burnt in Gwyn's, in one of the, what was it, they got burnt around the time when Gwyn's tried to rekindle the flame or something, and now they are hollow warriors, but they're not undead, because they don't come back when you kill them, so they haven't been branded with the dark side, but they're a little bit challenging, and you want to practice fighting them as soon as possible. You could completely avoid this guy if you want to, and the reward, which is that item over there, isn't even really that good, in my opinion. But you want to learn how to fight these ASAP, because you're going to fight more later on, I guarantee. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to sneak up to him, try to get a free hit in while his back is turned, and then I'm going to pull him back to a more open area. Okay, no sneaking for me. Run, 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 run. Okay, this area is absolutely perfect for fighting him. So, firstly, do some running dash. You want to try and backstab them as much as possible by getting behind them, just in between their left arm and their shield. They have a 4-strike combo, which sometimes isn't going to be 4 strikes, it could be just 3, depending on what you do to it for stab. Usually when they thrust, they are wide open, so if you can block the thrust or dodge the thrust, then you usually can get a good hit in. Watch those shield bashes, they will take your stamina completely down. Ooh, that was a bad time. Okay, when you want to heal in this fight, you want to wait until they finish an attack string, like that thrust there. And then you want to back up and heal. Sorry that the camera's spinning so much, but what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get behind him so I can get that backstab. Oh my god, he almost killed me. Right, let me not die, please. Come on, Sean. Got him. Oh, no, he's still alive. Practically no pixels left. 3. Dead. Okay. So for your trouble, you get a Titanite chunk, which is an item you can use to upgrade your weapon later on. And also a nice chunk of souls for this point in the game. Let me heal up here. Before I continue, one thing I want to talk to you about, or those who are new to playing this game, is stamina management. You really want to learn how to manage your stamina so that it regens quickly. What you should know when you're fighting is, or what you've seen, is when someone hits you on your shield, your stamina bar goes down depending on the strength of their attack. Now, you want to let go, you don't want to hold your shield up all the time. If I do this combo here, and I hold my shield, it fills up at this rate as it is now, which is really slow, and leaves you kind of open to a second attack. And if your stamina bar feels empty, or empties, while you are blocking and they're attacking you, you will be completely left wide open and staggered. So what you want to do is, when you use your combos, you want to block their attacks, but you want to let go as soon as you've blocked it. You want to use every opportunity to get your stamina back to full. Upgrading your stamina is done by increasing your endurance points, and it's something you definitely want to do throughout this game. I'm going to be aiming that when I have my mace, or at least whatever weapon you have, I'll say, not even just for my mace. Whatever weapon you have, you always want to make sure that you can do however many hits you want to do, and also have a little bit of stamina to roll out the way just in case. So right now with this sword, I can do about 3 hits, and then I can roll. 1, 2, 3, that's empty. 1, 2, 3, roll. And that's what you kind of want to aim for. Behind this door here is a very strong mini boss in the game, particularly for this level now. I could fight him right now, but it would be really long. It will be a strategy which involves lots of poking and taking little chips of his damage, and I don't really want to do that to bore you just yet. If anyone's interested, I do have a video recorded of it, and I can upload it so you can see how to beat the person behind that door this early in the game, which is a good idea because the item he has is really good. But I don't need it just yet, and I'm going to come back when I have a certain upgrade later on to take him out. This is the door to the first boss of the area, and before you go in the first boss of the area, there's a little secret over here. If you read this message, a lizard. Let me show you what he is. Oh my gosh, am I going to screw this up? Am I going to screw this up? Nope. Those are Titanite lizards. They always have some twinkling Titanite on them, and they can drop other upgrade materials with them. They're very good because the twinkling Titanites and other upgrade materials actually can be quite rare. So whenever you see these lizards, you want to kill them. The trouble is that they usually run away, and they can disappear after a while. If you've ever played Pokemon, back in, well, at least I haven't played for a while, but back in the day, there was a Pokemon called Abra. He was a type of Pokemon when you see him, he would just teleport away. These are ugly little lizard versions of Abra. And they will, oh my god, he's just stopped moving. Kick him. So yeah, they will just try and run away, they won't attack you, and they will just teleport. And you can fight them again, but you have to leave the area and come back. Hey little buddy. Not having a good day, eh? Okay, let's go fight this first boss. I'm going to take off Astora's sword for this one. I'm going to use the mace because it does a bit more damage. The first thing you want to do before the boss is don't go down the bridge. You want to come back up this ladder. Because up this ladder is 2 snipers, which are just annoying to have in the fight. Now, there are many ways to fight this boss. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to spoil it for you. The boss is a demon. It's a Taurus demon. It's a lot like the Asylum demon that you fought before. What you should have learned when you were in the Asylum is that plunging attacks do a lot of damage. So the strategy I'm going to use for this boss is I'm going to go in and aggro him, and then I'm going to run back to this ladder as fast as I can. And then from up there, I'm going to jump and do a plunging attack. And it should do a lot of damage. You don't have to fight him like that. You can fight him the normal way, if you want to call it that. But this is just so much quicker. Do be careful, because he can hit you off the ladder, like he tried to do just there. So if you don't run fast enough, Oh, that didn't do as much as I thought. Maybe the sword's better. Right, now I'm going to run to the other side. Let him chase me, so I've got a good head start. Ooh, that was close. Run! I might not make it this time. I might not. There's no way I'm going to make that. Let me bring him back. Come on, buddy. Top up my health. I should have done it before the battle, really. Change to Astoras. Where's Astoras? Let me see if this is better. Come on, dude. Come and get me. Come and get me. Come and get me. Right, let's go. Gonna attack me. Hopefully there's enough time. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Climb, 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 climb. Perfect. Let's try this again. See how much damage it does with this sword. Woo! That's much better. That's what I wanted the first time. Why did I do that? Right, gonna go back to the other side. Come and get me. Come and get me. Roll through his legs. Run. Alright, I'm gonna stop, let him catch up. And run again. Come on, go, 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 go! Got it. And that's it. So that was the first boss of the game. The very first time I tried playing this game, he beat me a lot. And it was so frustrating because you have to go through the whole of Undead Burg again every single time you die. Now, plunging attacks very, very useful. Unfortunately, you don't get to do that. Well, actually, fortunately, because it would be too cheap otherwise. You don't get to do it too many times on many bosses, so you might as well do it when you can. Now, normally when you have this many souls, particularly when you have a low level like this, I would recommend going back to the last bonfire and upgrading them in case you die and lose all your souls. But hopefully, as long as I don't mess up, we should be able to get to a bonfire this way very easily. Behind there is an item, some large souls. Okay, next part of the game. This is a bridge, as you can very well see, but you don't want to go on this peculiar bridge just yet. What you want to do first is you want to check out this door here and acknowledge that it's locked. That is the door which leads to Lower Undead Burg, which takes you, I'm sure I showed you in the previous video, but it will take you further down and to a bottom level of Undead Burg, which you will need to do later on in the game. Don't worry about this door for now, but just know you have to come back. To the right of me is a very interesting character.
Ah, hello. You don't look hollow. Far
Are you so?
I am Solaire of Astora, an adherent of the Lord of Sunlight. Now that I am undead, I have come to this great land, the birthplace of Lord Gwyn, to seek my very own son. You find that strange? Well, you should. No need to hide your reaction. I get that look all the time. Oh, aha. So I didn't scare you. I have a proposition, if you have a moment. The way I see it, our fates appear to be intertwined. In a land brimming with hollows, could that really be mere chance? So what do you say? Why not help one another on this lonely journey?
Sounds good to me.
This pleases me greatly. Well then, take this. We are amidst strange beings in a strange land. The flow of time itself is convoluted, with heroes centuries old phasing in and out. The very fabric wavers, and relations shift and obscure. There's no telling how much longer your world and mine will remain in contact. but use this to summon one another as spirits, cross the gaps between the worlds, and engage in jolly cooperation. Of course, we are not the only ones engaged in this, but I am a warrior of the sun. Spot my summon signature easily by its brilliant aura. If you miss it, you must be blind.
So, this is a bit of a background story to one of the coolest parts of Dark Souls, or even the Demon Souls that came before it, and Dark Souls 2, which comes after it. That is these two items here. Oops, I didn't want to take off my binoculars. 1 second. Put that back on. Thank you very much. Two items, the orange guidance soapstone and the white sign soapstone. The orange guidance soapstone lets you, oh my god, lets you write messages, as you've been seeing throughout my playthrough, like this. That is an online tap capability to allow other players to communicate and give each other tips and tricks. There is no voice chat in this game, or at least I don't think there is on the PlayStation 3 version. Let me just check. Options. No, there's no voice chat here. On the PC version, I think there is, though. Anyway, and the white sign soapstone allows you to put your summon sign down. What this basically allows you to do is allow other players to summon you to their world, and then usually you will help them defeat a boss, and that will give you rewards for doing so, depending on what covenant you are in, and or whether you need humanity and so on. So it's a really cool way that this is definitely a game designed for single player, or at least the main campaign is designed for single player, but it has all these multiplayer actions tied to its story, in that this is a story where there are many dimensions and they all intertwine. The dimensions being everyone's copy of Dark Souls, and all of us can get connected together to either help or ruin each other. Solaire is the first Sun Bro, and he is here to show you the way to help each other.
Oh, hello there. I will stay behind to gaze at the sun. The sun is a wondrous body, like a magnificent father. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
So, Solaire has his own storyline in here as well. He is looking for what he calls his own son. That's why he has come to this world and purposely made himself an undead. We're going to be learning a lot more about Solaire as this playthrough goes. So that's it for this moment here. It's time to go across this bridge. When you go across this bridge, you might want to take your time, okay? Quite a few enemies here. If I use my binoculars, I'll just show you something. If you can see the archway in front of you, in the archway there's a statue, which is that greyed out figure there, which has a terrible texture for that distance, and underneath it is the next bonfire. So all you have to do is get through all those enemies and you'll get to that bonfire. Let's go! Oh, and this guy too. So that is the Drake from earlier on. He is now perched, and he will stay perched atop of that archway, stopping you from getting in. Every time you try and get close, he's going to breathe fire, and it's most likely that you're going to die. Even those items which are on the floor, you can't get because of this asshole. But we're going to get rid of him. At least, the very least, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to get a secret cool weapon from him. And then I'm going to show you how to get to that bonfire so that you can carry on progressing the game. If you don't want to do that, and you're a little bit scared of dealing with him, you can go underneath here and go through that archway there, which takes you through a path underneath him and everything. But it's worthwhile getting there at some point, because you can open up a shortcut which will bring you back later on. So, it's been about 25 minutes for this episode, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to begin to rest up for this episode, and then in the next episode I'm going to show you how to do those things which I mentioned. Oh, by the way, if you come down through this door here, you are now back to the bonfire, or the first bonfire, and if you click down this ladder, you've made another shortcut to earlier in Undead Burg. So let's rest up here. I'm going to do some leveling up. Still going to pump my faith. I want to get that as high. Oh, have I not got my dexterity to 12? Oh my god. Right, dexterity has to be at 12 for what I'm going to do next. And I'm going to pump my faith up as much as possible. 20 faith, that's good. I just need 5 more. and then I can start going to my strength. Okay, so guys, I'm going to take a break there. Thank you very much again, as always, for watching our videos. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up, a comment in the box below, and subscribe if you are interested in seeing more of our work. This is our Halloween set of videos, and hopefully you can check out what JD Arnold and Leo Arnold are recording also. Thank you very much, and as always, and take care.